Hello everybody and welcome your faces back to Crypto Jet, where today we're going to be talking about a very good project, or Solana. Now, you know the drill. If you like the video, leave a comment down below, ask me a question, like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's move on. You can see Solana's incredible growth in the past few months, in the past few years. Not so much, but we're going to take a deeper look at technicals a little bit later. Now you can see the market cap is quite huge. It is 20th on the coin market cap ranking of all cryptocurrencies by market cap. Now, let's move straight into the project and see what it's actually all about. Solana is a high-performance blockchain network supporting decentralized apps as well as smart contracts. It maximizes efficiency by using a proof-of-stake consensus mechanism and timestamp transactions, something completely new in the crypto world. You can see this block time here. That's something that indicates the timestamp of transactions. They have low fees as well, but that's not the main selling point, right? Solana is taking one of the biggest challenges of existing blockchain projects, which is scalability. Now, this problem has always riddled the cryptocurrency world and proves to be the single largest obstacle between cryptocurrencies and global adoption. Crypto cannot compete with traditional payment systems such as Visa and PayPal if it has a low transaction throughput. Simply, some projects really do have a low throughput and cannot compete with these traditional systems. Now, not every crypto falls under this category, and Solana is definitely one of them, built specifically to solve this issue. This system is so efficient that it allows Solana to process over 50,000 transactions every second, realistically, and in theory, over 700,000 transactions. This is insane. Just compare it to Bitcoin's 7 transactions per second and Ethereum's 15 transactions, and you'll see where I'm coming from. The mechanism used by Solana is incredibly complex and uses an abundance of unique technologies, but I'll try to make it very simple for you. They have a proof of history mechanism. This is something you've probably never heard of before, and it's not there as a consensus or to validify transactions, but it rather sits there as a part of the proof of stake mechanism. So imagine a proof of stake mechanism as the main thing on top, right? One single aspect of that is this proof of history mechanism. They have another 8 different technologies that go into this proof of stake, but we're not going to go in depth about those. This is the most important one. The only job of this proof of history mechanism is to record and update transaction timestamps. This allows for a much greater possibility of scalability, which is their main goal. And as they say, they want to follow Moore's law, which is essentially exponential growth. Now, fees are very small. It's designed to keep fees low for applications with billions of users. That's their goal, to become a globally used network with insane scalability. And their single global state ensures composability between projects. This means that it allows for great interoperability and connectivity between different projects on the actual network. Now, they have a great community, simply insane growth in the past period. You can check out their Twitter, their Discord, their Reddit pages, and we're moving straight on to the technicals. So looking at the daily chart of Solana, we can see something that is known as a massive exponential growth for a coin that has $7 billion in market cap, if I'm not wrong. No, I'm not wrong. This is quite crazy growth, but let's analyze it anyways. As you may know, the project is quite tremendous, so that is probably why the coin has increased that much, but let's plot out a few interesting zones and see where it's heading. Yeah, so these are the 2 zones that I can see at the start. This is where the first resistance was met around the 6th of February 2021, but this was a very short period of time, consolidation of a few days, after which it broke out, retested the same level of resistance, now becoming a support, and then reaching upwards, consolidating at this level because it reached another level of resistance at the $12 mark. People were very willing to sell at that mark, which signifies this day right here, the 20th of February. However, there was more people trying to actually buy the coin, which means it broke out of this resistance, strong bullish pressure, after which we saw quite a big consolidation back in this range between the $20 mark and the $12 mark. Now, I would consider this important zone as well, so I'm going to plot that out because we see another sort of consolidation between it, and then a break of the same, a retest, and then a run for a new all-time high. So the coin is currently sitting at a $26. We can see sort of a retracement coming in. Now, perhaps I can draw out my Fibonacci tool, but I'm not going to use that now. We can see strong consolidation right here around the all-time high level. So it is looking very, very clear that there is a correction actually happening, which we can notice by this sort of downtrend on the 4-hour chart. Now, if you plot a trend line right here, you can see that the uptrend has actually been broken out of, and now we are forming a downtrend sort of. So we'll see how far this coin actually goes down before going back up again, right? It may even stop right here because I do consider this actually no this, so you may want to draw a line of support or resistance right here, but I wouldn't consider it too valid because of this break of the zone, because of simply how easily it was plowed through by this one bullish candle on this one instant. Now, how do I see this coin performing in the future? We can see it definitely retracing potentially a bit more into perhaps either this level or potentially this level, potentially the level down below, but I don't believe it's going to go that far. This is just a classic market correction, a little break of an uptrend, and I feel like, one moment, I think I see another zone here. See, these zones you can plot out wherever you want, but in a bullish market like this, they really mean not a lot, especially with cryptocurrency, having in mind their volatility, especially in the short term. I would rather look at it on the daily chart and see this as a normal correction and expect the price, honestly, in the next, let's say, year or so to be going way higher. But you have to understand that this market cap is $7 billion, which is quite a lot for a cryptocurrency at this point. Putting it at the, let's see, it's ranked 20. Now, which one's the first? The first is Bitcoin at a market cap of over $1 trillion. So thinking about it a little bit more, this Solana market cap is not too high, but it would have to double for the price to actually double, which causes somewhat of a difficult situation, because you can see there's a lot of other projects that have tremendous interest in them. But I do find this project very valuable for the future because of the immense amount of transactions that they can put through and simply the scalability they provide for the future. So something that I can see happening is Solana doing a minor retracement, perhaps somewhere here, either into this zone, perhaps into this zone if it's somewhat of a bigger retracement. But in the next few months, it is definitely going up because of the value the project provides. So we can see an easy uptrend, higher highs and higher lows, just how it was right about here. That would be it for today's video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.